Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Luna here, and we're back with another story video today. Today's video is going to be a story from back when I was 10 years old, yes. And I'm glad this happened so long ago because I really don't remember every little detail, and I'm glad that I don't remember this detail because you'll see why in a minute. So when I was 10 years old, I was hanging out with one of my older brothers, okay, and they wanted to go and explore the abandoned subway system in my city. And first of all, my city, not the best thing. Second of all, abandoned subway system. What do you think of when you think of an abandoned subway system? Besides a really cool scenery, I think of fucking hobos, alright? Not that that's a problem. If you're homeless and you're watching this, don't be offended, dude. But some of the ones in my area, they hang out down there, and there's a shit ton of drugs being done, and there's a shit ton of really fucked up stuff that goes down there. Down. Okay, well, yeah, there's a shit ton of fights, too. There's a bunch of fights that have happened down there, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. And me being stupid little 10-year-old Luna, I'm like, dude, please, let me come with you guys. And my brother's just like, dude, it's very, very bad down there. Like, you really can't. And he just wouldn't let me come. He wouldn't let me go down there with him. He wouldn't let me come along. I was so fucking pissed. And I just kept begging him. And finally, he just caved in and was like, fine. But you could only explore the first level. Kind of bummed out, but I was kind of excited at the same time because I finally got to go with them. So we all hop in my brother's friend's car and we drive downtown to where the entrance is to this like subway tunnel thing. And it was really weird. Okay, we had to cut through this park. And I'm trying to think of the word to describe this park. It reminds me of I can't even think of the fucking name. The park in New York City, if you've ever seen that. It's like that, but way smaller in mine. So we went in there, and we had to cut through to get to this, like, secret entrance to get into the subway tunnels and shit like that. And it was really fucking complicated entry. I'm telling you right now, like, getting to the entrance of this, abandoned subway tunnel, it was really weird. But when we finally got there, we got in, and it was so fucking creepy looking, okay? We had to take a stairwell, and there was graffiti everywhere, and it's not really creepy looking, it's just, you know, like, real abandoned looking. And I might go back down there pretty soon and take some pictures, because that's really cool, and I'd love to show you guys in a video, but we go down the first stairwell, alright? And we were already past the fucking floor that I was supposed to stay on. I wasn't supposed to go any lower than the first, but we kept going down, alright? And there was a few other people in there exploring with us, you know, just like random people that we saw from the city, and just like, you know, there were a few homeless people too. My brother told me, you know, prepare, there's a lot of them down there. Not that that's an issue or anything, but being 10 years old, you know what I mean, I don't really know what to think. I was pretty fucking little, but we go into this subway tunnel, the main, like, fucking broken down area where everyone is. When we got in there, it was like a fucking party, no joke. We went to the main area where everyone was. There was a shit ton of homeless people. There was a shit ton of teenagers tagging the tunnels and just, like, doing graffiti. And everyone was just kind of hanging out down there, and I was really kind of fascinated. Being 10 years old, I was definitely getting some looks. Like, why the fuck is there some 10-year-old kid down here watching us do graffiti? Like, what? And it just kept giving me looks, but I was pretty, you know, fascinated. Being 10 years old, just kind of seeing the fucking art form and I love abandoned places. Ever since I was really little, I like going to abandoned places. So, the mixture of being in an abandoned area and seeing, like, a shit ton of really cool graffiti, I was pretty fascinated. But yeah, then we noticed something, and this is the part that makes it real funny. There was this fucking dude there, and I don't know if he was homeless or just someone who just chilled in the subway tunnels a lot, but he was fucking sitting there, sitting on top of a fucking cinder block. I don't know how he found that comfortable, but he's sitting there on top of his jacket on a cinder block, and he's kind of half naked. Yep, I'm gonna be fucking straight honest. This dude was just half naked, and I don't mean like all the way fucking naked, but he was in his underwear and he wasn't wearing a shirt, and I don't know how he wasn't fucking freezing cold. I don't care how nice the weather was. It was not pleasant to be down there, even with a hoodie, and he's fucking sitting there. And that's not the problem, okay? The fact that I saw some random dude in his underwear in a subway tunnel, that was weird enough, but this really made it weird. I made eye contact with this dude. Don't ask why. I guess I just saw him in his fucking underwear and was like, okay, that's really weird. And I was fucking 10 years old. I wasn't capable of being a dickhead back then. Actually, I definitely was, but I wasn't being mean to the dude. Like, I didn't stare at him and be like, what a fucking meth addict. I just kind of simply noticed that he had underwear on and was in a subway tunnel by himself in a corner, and that was it, basically. And he must have seen me, like, I guess notice him, so he notices me. We make really fucking awkward eye contact, and I turn around immediately, because that's what you do when you make awkward eye contact. You just look the other way, really quick, pretend like nothing happened, and I look the other way, right? I'm just kind of like watching the kids do graffiti. And he keeps staring at me real fucking long, just staring at me. And dude, I tried to fucking ignore it as long as I could, but I couldn't bear it anymore, dude. It was really creepy. He was just giving me this look. And every time I turn around and like look at him, we'd make more awkward eye contact. And finally get to the point where I tapped my brother on the hand and I was like, dude, there's a fucking guy, he's just staring at me. And my brother immediately came to save the fucking day. He turned around and looked at him and kind of just made more awkward eye contact. There's just so much awkward eye contact throughout this whole story. But yeah, he just kind of looked at him some more. And finally the dude, after just like sharing like a fat fucking 10 seconds of just straight eye to eye, like no blinking contest they just fucking had, he gets up and he just starts walking away. But the whole thing that tops the cake, the shit that just made it the weirdest ever, is when this guy got up to leave, he had his clothes with him. Like, he was sitting on a coat, and he had, like, I don't know if there was sweatpants or some shit. He had him behind a cinder block. Like I said, he was sitting on a cinder block. He grabbed his coat, alright? And under his fucking coat, dude, there was a bra. A straight up fucking women's bra just sitting there with him, okay? And he picks it up, picks up the rest of his shit, and fucking walks up the stairwell. Just, that's the end of it. He grabs all of his stuff, including some disgusting, dirty-ass bra, and walks up the stairwell. The minute my brother saw that he had a fucking bra with him, and that he was just like, you know, I mean, to be honest, just seeing him alone, half naked in a subway tunnel made it weird, but he was like, alright, dude, we gotta get you the fuck out of here, and that's what he did. He brought me upstairs, walked me to the car through the little park thing, and we fucking left. All of us left. He actually got his friends, too. They came after we got out there. I had to take a little breather outside. I was kind of scared, because, you know, getting stared at by some random dude in a subway tunnel for like 10 minutes straight, especially being 10 years old, was a little fucking creepy, just a little bit. But yeah, we ended up going home, and I didn't really want to go back there ever again, even though I did end up going back there more. But for a couple years, I was pretty fucking freaked out. I'd never wanted to even think about going to that area ever again. Just like, even in the city, dude, I didn't want to go in there. It was so creepy, just in case I ran into that guy again. But yeah, guys, that's today's video pretty much. Funny, because I'm actually about to go to see a movie, that fucking new Will Ferrell movie or some shit. It's actually right by the subway tunnels, so hopefully I don't get eaten by the random bra man. So yeah, but wish me luck, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.